Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. We will be right around where we left off last time, however I did start recording and forget to actually hit the record button. So I think our save should be in the general vicinity.
Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the Purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The Purge was PSICOM. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
PSICOM, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
That is one question I do have about this game.
you?
Why is lightning so damn
Wanna say
good?
shoot, you pull the trigger.
We've already killed about 20 other guys who they've already explained are not as well trained, but she's not so elite that she should be this boss.
Wait. What?
It occurs to me we might have been through this part already. If I'm back further than where we left off last time, I'll just let it spit out. But at most, we only missed like one little tiny corridor section. Seriously? Come on, Silas, get your shit together. Oh, he's dead. That's fine. It's all fine. Unless I can't stagger this guy without him. Actually, that might be a problem. Come on, there it is. Come on, come on, come on. Cutting it very close. Yeah, we got this. Wow, I must be a little rusty. Look how close this is gonna be. Oh, never mind.
I can't stop now.
That's embarrassing. Okay. Well, it happens. I'll admit I wasn't really paying attention for the beginning of that battle, but I don't know how that devolved so quickly. Luckily we can skip through the menus and shit. And the cutscenes. Well, the cutscenes in this game are beautiful. Having to go through them before a battle every time would be so annoying. So it's right around here where I really should use a potion on Saz, and I just didn't last time. And that pretty much fucked me for the rest of the battle. Alright, he's already staggered. I'm not gonna bother. If Saz dies, Saz dies. Like, I'm not gonna die this time. Although, that's what I said last time.
What's that? Huh?
Attention Purge deportees! Attention Purge deportees! Put down your weapons and surrender immediately. Your removal is the will of the people of Cocoon. Should you attempt to flee, the Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice. This land is no longer your home.
Sarah. Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right in there.
The post-file C.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
I love this engine so much. I have no idea which one it is that they're using here, but I have seen the tech demo that's basically the Final Fantasy 15 one as well, and that looks even better. I think the third one in this series, 13 Lightning Returns, actually uses that engine to run on. So I can't wait until we get to that bit. This will be a series. I do want to do all three of these things because this is my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time.
Face it later. Ciao.
Just the story.
Wait!
And Vanille's voice, have you guys noticed that yet? She hasn't said too much, but like she's a mix of Australian, British, and Irish all in one.
But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
So I think that's the pulsey thingy that everybody's getting purged for.
So, how do you figure that post-file C is different from the sanctums? All things being equal, I just as soon keep wondering.
You gonna learn today, son. You gonna learn today.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I know. Hey! Hey! Hang on! What the? Hey!
That's some cool shit right there.
She can do it, so can we.
Well, the chocobo can fly. I'm not sure about you. Could you imagine if that was a real thing? Like if you went skydiving with no parachute and then there was just a thing that would catch you at the bottom?
Come on, come on!
What about the others? They didn't die. They couldn't have died.
They died.
Of course not. Hey, get a grip, man! What's wrong with you?
I mean, you're surrounded by corpses. That's one thing.
Toss me that. Catch.
What are you doing?
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up?
Yeah. There's our ride.
Now you're talking.
Oh, could they?
Okay, everybody, we're back with Final Fantasy 13. I don't know if I'm going to leave the last bit of the video in or not. What happened was I started recording, right? And I must have accidentally hit the record hotkey twice. So I was sitting there thinking I was recording for about an hour when I actually wasn't. So that was super annoying. But this is the bit right here that was in my last video at the end. But yeah, all these saves, like pretty much that whole hour, just gone. So we're gonna start from here again. I'm gonna overwrite this one because that's about where we are now. You know what, it's 5 minutes. Y'all can skip it if you want. I'll put a marker in the video. Hopefully that won't happen again. These aerial dudes are so annoying. Not a fan at all. See what a hand grenade does. No, surprisingly somewhat effective. Now, I'm going to assume I don't have to revive Godot, or whatever his name is, because his health is in question marks. So he might just come back, but I probably don't need him anyway, because as you can see, he's still shooting at him. So he's probably fine. At the very least, he's tanking for me. That was less than 5 stars. Ooh, or not. I can never tell how these battles go sometimes. Like, there's always battles I think I got 5 stars in, and then just nope. And then ones I think I totally tanked, and it's like, oh, okay. Apparently that's how it was supposed to go. That's right, inverted controls. I hate this crap. There's an item around here. Can I, what? I need the menu. Oh, there it is. It's Y. I always think it's start, but of course it's not. Because we just got a new weapon for him. And this is the one I'm going to keep him with. Because as you can see, it has a much higher strength. And he is primarily a physical strength character. As used by the like commando and whatever else classes that he can be. He can also be a Ravager or something, I think, but we're not gonna have him be a Ravager. I mean, the strength is just godly.
I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
All right, on my go.
Right.
Go!
Great plan. Dude, that was like half this dude's health in one punch. I don't think it ever gave me an option for a difficulty, but I'd like to crank it. Well, I probably shouldn't, because I always get stuck on the battles at the end. That's why I've never actually beaten this game.
Where's the soul?
Where's the soul?
Hey,
Big scary
Godot.
thing in the sky?
Yeah?
Fly right into it.
If you don't know who you've got to save, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Yeah.
Ready!
Go!
I'm getting a bit of frame drop there. This is a very old game. I only have a 660, but it should be handling it fairly well.
Hey, it's
I kind of wish there was a super sampling option. I'm just happy for a PC port, to be honest.
Snow.
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! We made it!
Hey.
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's it?
That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
What?
Oh, you have no idea what it was like. Oh,
Everyone safe?
the army's no match for Nora.
I meant the kids.
It's cheesy, but I love it.
All accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Awkward.
I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry. None of you are invited.
We're still going.
Hey, you serious?
What about me?
Catch you later.
Oh. Wait! Come back!
See, sometimes in this game, like that little walk there could have been integrated into a cutscene. Like, I see that they were trying to give me a save point,
I want to tell him. It's just
but it was like 5 seconds I was controlling the character. Oh, get it, Hope, get it.
Say, you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. In you go. That way.
So literally everybody just going right towards the big nasty thing causing all the problems.
If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us Lassie.
See, he's the only one with sense.
I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Stay on your ride, homie. That's what we're doing.
Uh-oh. Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
The pulse fell sea. It held our future and our fate.
Yes, I think I will. Yet again.
Now, where is the... Oops. Well then... Guess it's just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the Foul Sea. You become a Pulse Lessee, and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Hope.
See, your accent's switching again.
Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
I'm not gonna lie, Hope is not one of my favorite characters. Just a bit whiny.
Oh, check this out.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
A very conveniently placed weapon.
Well?
That's,
You're gonna regret this.
What am I doing? Oh, she has 3 attacks. That's nice. Also, another reason I'm not a huge Hope fan. Look at his HP. It's like 170. The little girl has more HP than he does.
Okay, back to exploring.
Evil tiger thing? No big.
better stay close. Are you sure this is the right way?
No, but there is an item over here. 30 gil. Eh. They like to do that in this game. They'll place an item like off to the side or like right behind you. Like they expect you to just immediately run forward.
How are we supposed to get out of here?
Okay, so these guys have like no field of vision, so I might be able to... I don't know if I did it or not.
No daydreaming now.
Nope. I was trying to get a preemptive strike.
Bye-bye.
But it doesn't really matter. Cool. Equipment. Yeah, we're gonna put one on her, and we definitely need one on Hope, because like I was saying, his HP is kind of crap.
I thought this place was supposed to be empty.
I can't wait till we get out of this tutorial kind of bit. It is excessively long, but I mean, it's a nice lead into the game. But once we're done this part, we get to 1, get magic, 2, start leveling up. And like unlocking new abilities and stuff, so the combat system really opens up. Also the enemies, like you get to fight behemoths and shit, they're not just like, here's a tiger, here's another tiger.